Hi guys, it's Down Under Monkey. Today I wanted to have a look at this Age tube lock that I got from my buddy Nick the other day. Curious little lock. I've not seen anything like it, and I'm not really sure what its purpose would be, to be honest. It says tube lock and that's fine, but I mean, what does it really lock up? That's a fairly small hole, but anyway. Nonetheless, it looks like fun. So it's essentially like a push lock. You push the key in, line it up first. Where does it line up? There. Right, let's try the other way. You push the key in and the whole face unit turns. But you can pull the key out at any point and push it back and it locks up. So what makes it work? Well, I'm glad you asked. So once you put your key in, what there actually is down here, bump the camera, I'm sorry. You've got these rings. Let me try and get a good view of that. So you've got the center ring just there that can push down. You've got an outer ring there that I was just pushing down off camera, that one, and then you've got the outside one, complete outside. Okay, so essentially what happens is the cuts on the key, this one in the center pushes down the center one clearly right there at the end of my pick tip. That one I'm wiggling. Then you have two cuts either side of that, one there and one there, and they control the depth of the ring just in front of my pick tip there now. And then you have obviously the outer section, which is there. Those two teeth control the depth of that section right there at the end of my pick tip, the last brass section before it goes silver. Alright, so I'm going to throw this in the vise and I'm going to pick it the way I think it's got to be picked, which is essentially, look, I can't really hold that and tension it, so I'm not using a tension bar. I'm going to use my thumb to tension. So let me just make sure that still works. All the pins are out. Alright, and I'm just going to use my thumb to push that way. I'm going to try and get you a better view of this so you can see what I'm doing with those pins. Push with my thumb, and I'm going to push the outer pin down. Okay, so that's getting stuck. Essentially the outer pin is the binder by the look of that. I'm going to push down both sides. Still binding on the outside pin. Oh, there we go. I got a little bit of movement. See how that's not quite lined up now? Almost like a false set. And that lower pin feels set, the outer pin feels set. Next binder is the ring. Let's push the ring down. Okay, got a little bit more movement out of the core there. You see that? Now it's not quite lined up, almost like a deeper false set. And then we have it. I'll take that out of the vise. Ooh, almost. No, I've got to pick it a little bit more. It's clearly binding up on something, so let's try these again. Oh, got it a little bit further. So it's almost like a tube lock. Well, it is a tube lock, a tubular lock. There we go. So the bits that I picked had actually got stuck as they were sliding across here on the other ones. So I had to repeatedly push those down. Let's see if we can get a better demonstration again. So outside is my binder. Push it down. until I get a bit of movement out of that external piece. I do apologise for bumping the camera. There we go. Okay, so now what have we got? The centre one does nothing. The ring, okay, see, we've got a little bit more movement. Push down the centre. Okay, that gave us a bit more movement. These are obviously binding up on something. Bit more movement, and there you have it. So yeah, these, it's a shear line, but just not like a normal shear line. That's really cool. Thanks so much for that, Nick, mate. That was an interesting little pick. And then obviously when you go to line it back up, nice. Well, there you have it. And you can see that the pins are all down at the moment. Flush there. That's your shear line right there. And when I turn it back, the pins all pop back into position. There we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. The interesting little tube lock. Have a great day. Take care.